Hi everyone, Adam here. Today I'm talking about Pyrsia. This video will be applicable to anyone in the security space, particularly those who use open source technologies in their supply chain. Pyrsia is the latest project to be added to the Continuous Delivery Foundation. So why would you need a decentralized package network like Pyrsia? Well, as a developer, you have two problems, I guess you could say. The first is that you're trusting whoever gives you that artifact, be it a container image or a Maven artifact, that the source code within that is what it purports to be. And the second is that wherever that artifact is stored, you're trusting that that is going to still be there tomorrow or in 5 years' time. Now, of course, you could build all of the open source software that you depend on and store it yourself, but it's not a very practical solution. There's a lot of cost involved. There's a lot of expertise involved. That is where the Pyrsia network comes in. So Pyrsia is a network of two types of interconnected nodes. There are the regular nodes that you and I will use as entry points into the network, and then there are the build nodes that go out and build the open source libraries from the source code itself. So the security in Pyrsia comes from the fact that every build node goes and builds the software from source. But crucially, no build node alone can commit code to the network. Each build node goes out and builds the software from source and then commits its metadata, the build results and what that actually looks like, to a blockchain. And only when consensus is reached across all of the build nodes will the artifact become available on the network for you as a consumer to download. You as an end user can pull that blockchain log down and inspect and see exactly what happened, why it happened, and why consensus was reached or not reached. So that's the security, the fact that each build node builds independently, and also the blockchain-based consensus algorithm that sits behind it. So how do you get started with Pyrsia? Well, actually, I was very pleasantly surprised because you just reconfigure Docker to point to the Pyrsia network, and everything else just kind of works seamlessly. I was very impressed with it. So like all of these videos, there is a hands-on exercise that I've taken from the Pyrsia network and made it available in browser. Head to the video description below, follow the link to my website, and then the link will be on my website. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really hope you enjoy Pyrsia and the Pyrsia network. I think it's got a lot of potential to solve some of the really fundamental issues that we have in the industry depending on open source. Don't forget to subscribe because every week I pick a new open source project and give you a hands-on in-browser demo. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy Pyrsia and I'll see you next week.